Welcome Pisces, this is the third reading on the new channel. Today it is Tuesday the 20th of May 2025. So Pisces, let's go in with a reading for the collective. Let's see what messages come up in your energy at this time. Okay, so we're going in with the Healing Waters Oracle. Give me messages for Pisces. What is it they need to know right now, Spirit? Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces at this time? Any messages for Pisces? Clear waters, clear vision, confirmation, right timing, and an opportunity. So there's something that if you've been holding off with a particular project or taking action towards something, it's saying that the coast is clear. It's like you have clear vision. This is confirmation that the timing is right for this opportunity, whatever this is. And on the bottom it's like saying, don't hold back, it's time. Yeah, it's time, go for it, dive in, take the plunge. Something is right now. It's the time for whatever this is. The time is now. The time is nigh, Pisces. So let's see what your Moon Oracle has to say and if that correlates with this message. So tell me about Pisces messages, please. What is their Moon energy at this time? What is Pisces Moon energy at this time? Okay. What is Pisces messages? Give me messages for Pisces. What is it they need to know right now? What is in their energy right now, Spirit? Go on, don't be afraid. Step out, yes. Don't be afraid. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. There you go. Don't be afraid, Pisces. It's time to breathe out. As I did that, I went, oh, like that. That's bizarre. What's going on? Take time to breathe out. So whatever this is, I feel like breathing out, it's like you release a lot of negative energies. You're preparing yourself for something here. So there's, yep, preparedness. Time to step out of your comfort zone. And if you've been staying in a lot, putting something on, the back burner, now is not the time to do that. It's time. The time is now. Whatever it is that's going on in your life or that you've been thinking about, now is the time. So let's see what the Kipper has to say. Good old Kipper. What messages do you have for Pisces? What messages do you have for Pisces? Oh, this deck is getting old. Old crusty deck. What messages do you have for Pisces? Imprisonment. So there's something that you're afraid of, but whatever this is, don't be, because look, sudden wealth. Whatever this wealth means to you, 777 may be significant. Family room. There could be something that you're planning on doing that involves the family room or some kind of meeting, get together with the family, but whatever this is, I feel like it's going to happen in a family room. Could be something about working from home in the family room. Actually, let's just put those up there. There we go. Right. So let's go in with your messages, Pisces. Let's see. Now you's going to be in my way. I can't have that. Damn it. There's no room with all of my trinkets and stuff. Trinkets. Oh dear. Right, so let's see what your messages are, Pisces. What is it Pisces needs to know, Spirit? What do they need to know in regard to this energy? What does it need to know? I feel like June, the month of June, because we're coming into that soon, is like a very fast-paced kind of energy. It's like the last kind of, when you think about May, it's all about planting the seeds, isn't it? It's a sign of Taurus, it's agriculture, it's like laying down the seeds, the foundation, and then June is like when things start to sprout and, you know, kind of get going. And then there's this kind of fast-paced energy, and I guess it's like, you know, June and July, because it's the Chariot energy, it's Cancer, it's like the crab frantically going around trying to make sure everything's in order. And then August, it's like things kind of settle down. So there's something about doing something now, Pisces, getting ready. Now's the time. And it's like, if you haven't laid down those seeds, if you haven't laid down that foundation, it's not too late. We're still in that seed planting Taurus energy, but then Taurus moves into, is it Gemini? On the, oh, is it today actually, or is it tomorrow? It could be. That's bizarre. The 20th today. Okay. So it could be literally we're on that precipice between Taurus and Gemini. Interesting. Okay. Give me messages for Pisces. So you've got the Ace of Cups in the recent past. You have the Ace of Swords in the recent past. Okay, two big kind of life-changing events, new beginnings. Tell me more about the recent past for Pisces. I feel like this one wants to come out. Five of Cups. Sadness and regret. What is in, thank you, the near future? You've got the Five of Coins. What is in the center of Pisces reading? It's too much. Just saw the Hierophant there. Taurus energy. We were talking about Taurus, right? Well, I was. You weren't, but I was. You've got the Moon. Cancer, Pisces energy in the middle of your reading. Tell me more about this present energy. And the Four of Cups. 5, 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, it's in the near future. What's in the near future for Pisces? The Tower. Okay. The Tower. Could be a good tower. Something unexpected in a good way. Let's see. Tell me more for the near future for Pisces, or I'm going to just go and jump out of a window. Justice. Okay, so there's justice coming in with something. And you have working on something, something working out in your favor. Okay. All right, Pisces, you've got the Seven of Coins. Oh, you've got the King of Coins. Something about investing in a business, an idea, something that you may already be starting, but this is what you don't see coming in. But there's something about wealth. Didn't we see that? Wealth, yeah, look, 7, 7, 7, sudden wealth, yeah. The Hermit, Virgo energy on the bottom of the deck. There's something that you're really, really thinking about. But it's like you've been on top of this mountain, this hill for a long time, thinking about something here. It could be time to come off. Or I'm going to push you off. Two of Swords. Yeah, there's something about a stalemate, sitting on the fence, trying to make a decision here. High Priestess. Okay. High Priestess, being in your intuition over something. So let's go in with Cthulhu, the ancient gods of the sea. Don't know if you watched that. Was it H.P. Lovecraft? I don't know if there's a movie on it. Cthulhu? Is it Cthulhu or Cthulhu? Something like that. Anyway, it's kind of like bizarre movie. Very bizarre. But there's a book about it anyway. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so the ancient ones come back and they take over. And it reminds me of that movie, The Fog, like the old Fog, like the old movie, The Fog. Is it Stephen King? No, it's not. It's can't remember who it was. It wasn't Stephen King, but it's like a Stephen King movie. I like Stephen King movies. Alright, so let's see what this reading is about for you, Pisces. Oh, this is a slippery deck. It is from the sea, so tell me about the Ace of Cups. What is the Ace of Cups for Pisces in the recent past? The Four of Cups. Four of Cups. So there's something about a new beginning in love, but then there's this, it's unexpected kind of energy here. What else? Page of Swords. Something online. Something online here. Well, it's like you're trying to find out. It's like there's a, I don't know if this is a stalker or there's something about somebody being in regret here. Somebody kind of like feeling rejected. Could have been a new person, an offer, but there's a sense of someone feeling rejected here. But there's an energy of like Pisces, right from the beginning you've got a stalker. So you always have somebody watching you. Tell me more about this Page of Swords with the Four of Cups and the Ace of Cups. What is this Page of Swords? The Star, Aquarius energy. There's a sense of having hope here. So it could have started online, like a little bit of chit chat. It may just have mainly been conversation, but I feel like whatever this was, it gave you some kind of hope here in love for the future. And it could be that in the recent past, with that Four of Cups, it's like there wasn't really much going on. And look, it's like there's something about being in shock here, like really not expecting this. Yeah, and there's a sense of hope with this moving forwards, but alright, so let's see what else we've got. What's on the bottom of the deck actually? King of Cups, Scorpio energy. There's somebody that's in their emotions here. Five of Cups. There's this kind of regret. There's that Five of Cups right there. Somebody that's in their emotions over you. What is this Ace of Swords? So communication, a break, some kind of breakthrough or communication taking place. What is this? Death, transformation. So I'm getting a past person here wanting a new beginning. The Lovers. The Lovers, Gemini energy. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords for Pisces. Tell me more about the Ace of Swords for Pisces. King of Swords. Okay, so you could have been dealing here with somebody that was very logical, very rational. This could have been you. It's like, I feel like somebody reached out, somebody from the past. You may have met them online and then maybe things didn't really work out, but then there's a sense of this person coming back with communication and wanting some kind of transformation here, death. So there may have been an ending with them. You've got the Lovers. There's something about a choice here, or an intense connection that they feel with you. So I feel like both of you felt like there was a real strong connection. And they want to talk about, or they wanted to talk about what went wrong, why the ending. But I feel like your energy here is the King of Swords. It's almost like you're keeping your emotions out of this. It's the communication that may have happened, but it's not really intense. It was like very factual, very logical, very kind of like friendly conversation, but not anything about emotions here. So what's the Five of Cups? What's the Five of Cups for Pisces in the recent past? What is the regret and sadness over? No. Five of Cups, please. Strength. Strength here. And the Eight of Wands. So there's the strength here to... I feel like it took a lot of courage for this person to come in with communication. But I feel like they didn't actually open up. They may be feeling this really strong connection with you, but they didn't open up. So I feel like that's where they kind of regret. It's like I didn't really tell Pisces how I felt about them. So I feel like you were dealing with somebody that wasn't very good at opening up, you know, explaining their emotions. It's like you're not a mind reader, but I feel like you felt like this person just wasn't really that into you, that there was some other agenda. It's like, why are you getting back in touch with me? Why are you talking to me? Because, you know, it's been over. It's like, what is this? Just a friendly chit chat. But I feel like they it took them a lot of courage, or this could be your energy, reverse the roles, whatever makes sense. And don't take this reading if it's not yours. It's obviously for somebody else if that's the case. But it took them a lot of courage to come forwards, I feel, but with this communication, because I feel like this person was hoping for something more to happen. And there's my cat. Every time I'm doing a reading, Blasted Binky. That's what I'm going to call her from now on, Blasted Binky. Hold on. Okay, both cats in, both cats eating. Happy for now. All right. Binky and B. Tell me about the Five of Coins. So there's something here about feeling shut out, left out in the cold in this current energy. There may be a sense of lack. It could be financial. But somebody's in their emotions here. What is this Five of Coins? What is the Five of Coins? Tell me about the Five of Coins. This one. Got the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody's single. There's a sense of trying to be responsible right now with money as well. Like, not trying to spend too much, because the Nine of Pentacles isn't just like about being single, independent and making money, being abundant. It is that too, but there's a sense of also being responsible for your own stability, for your own, it's like not depending on anybody. It's like you're on your own with whatever this is, with this Five of Pentacles. Sometimes you may be feeling shut out, but it's like you're kind of doing this on purpose in a way. You're just wanting to be in charge of your own situation and your finances. But I feel like there is something about you wanting to do something alone here, and it could be to improve your finances. There's something that you're thinking about doing here, Pisces. All right, so Nine of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. What is this? Three of Cups. So there's something about a celebration here. It's like you've made something happen here in this current energy. You've gone from this to where you're starting to grow something, and it's a time for celebration. But I don't know why, I just feel like you're not really in the mood for celebrating. Why is that? It's like, yeah, you made this happen. You made something happen, Pisces, out of nothing with the Magician. It's like you had the tools, but you just did this yourself. Page of Cups. It's like you gave to something here. Queen of Wands, it's like you took action. You made something happen. You plucked up some kind of courage to make something happen here. Tell me more about this Three of Cups with the Five of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. Oh my god, this deck. It is one slippery sucker. No, that one wanted to come out. So what's that? You've got the Two of Wands in reverse. But there's a sense of... With the Two of Wands in reverse, there's a sense of something about... some kind of plans failing, and I feel like this is to do with a love situation, because whatever this past person tried to achieve with you, that they didn't quite get it right. And I'm getting a sense that this may have been a second chance, and this was the chance that they had to make something right with you, and it didn't go according to plan. It's like they failed in something. They failed in some kind of reunion with you. But I feel like you are focusing on something that you're doing on your own, Pisces, and you are shutting somebody out, and they're feeling left out. But there's something about failed. They failed with you here to do the right thing the second time around, where, you know, that was the one that chance that could have counted, but it didn't, because they foiled. It's like, I foiled it. So you've got, yeah, the Moon here. So somebody's in their emotions here. What is the Moon? What is the Moon for Pisces? So while you're whittling away, doing what you're doing, this person is feeling like, damn, you know, I had that chance to make something right, and I didn't open up. I should have. So now there's the Moon energy. Oh my goodness, see this deck. Literally. Let's see what we have here. Did anything go on the floor? No? Okay, so I'm taking these two then. And they're both in reverse. So yeah, Chariot in reverse. It's like things got out of control fast. It's like there's a sense of this getting away from this person, you getting away. It's like, this kind of missed opportunity is what I'm getting. Yeah, and justice. And there's a sense of there still not being justice in a situation. So if this person had the chance to try and make things right with you, Pisces, they kind of blew it, you know? It still hasn't happened. There's still a lot to be unsaid. Hold on a second. Oh my god, these cats, I could literally... Yeah, so this got away from them. Justice still hasn't been served. So there's something about a cycle that's not been completed here. What the hell? Okay, B's going crazy. Right, tell me about the Four of Cups. So there's a sense of feeling rejected here, sad over this, and that fell in my lap. Two of them, both in reverse again. Nine of Cups. Somebody could be drinking here. They could be a drinker anyway, but they could be drinking more than usual over this. This person that you may have been dealing with, they could have been selfish, somebody that didn't really open up emotionally. Look, you know, this is somebody that they sit there at the breakfast table with a newspaper right over their face, so they hide, so they don't have to talk to you. It's almost like that kind of energy where they don't want to deal with you. They don't want to deal with whatever the issue is, even though the news flash is staring them right in the face. What they need to do, they don't want to acknowledge it. So you've got the Five of Wands in reverse. So yeah, they're feeling like a missed opportunity here, because with the Five of Wands in reverse, they had the chance to fix something here. They had the chance to make something right. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. The cycle, like I was just saying about the cycle, right? The cycle was not complete. There's still unfinished business. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's like, you know, this is unfinished business between me and Pisces. So let's see what the Tower is. So there's a Tower. Aries, Scorpio energy. What is the Tower for Pisces? So this could be somebody needing to take the plunge towards you. They need to step out their comfort zone. It could be relating to you as well. Whoever this applies to, whoever's watching, the cross watcher or the Pisces that needs to do this, I feel like that's what the message is. So there's going to be something about conflict here. Some kind of conflict coming in. Because somebody's feeling abandoned. You know, there's a tower in the future. There's something about a tower moment happening. And it could be about an argument, a fight. But there's something about maybe feeling abandoned or trying to avoid this. Tell me more about this Five of Swords with the tower. Someone's trying to avoid a tower in the future. That's what I feel. Tell me about this tower with the Five of Swords for Pisces. Son of a bitch. Sorry. Son of a... Oh, let's have a look at these anyway. I love this deck, but it is slippery as hell. It is like from the ocean. It's like trying to hold a fish and you squeeze it and it just... Ace of Cups. Sun. Revealing emotions here. Something about an offer. King of Wands. Wanting to take action here. Attraction. They're very attractive. They could find you attractive. You've got the Emperor. Something about being in the divine masculine energy and, you know, being in control of something. Got the Devil here, Capricorn energy. But anyway, let's just see what that card is. But I feel like that was a precursor for a reason. So tell me about the Five of Swords with the Tower. What is this Five of Swords? Five of Swords with the Tower for Pisces. We've got the Two of Pentacles. So somebody's going, I don't know, there's a sense of something being, trying to balance out a decision here. And whatever this decision is, there may be something about going to and from an idea or a decision. But whatever this is, it's about trying to prevent some kind of catastrophe in the future. So this person could be planning, what's that? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a pause. It's like they're planning what to do next with the Seven of Pentacles. What do I do next? So there is this thing about investing, but it's also about, do I stay here with this tower or do I do something about this? Do I try and avoid this tower in the future, this thing that they're going through? Let's have a look at the bottom. Seven of Wands. Do I fight for this? Do I stand my ground? Do I fight for this? What the hell is that? Did you get that? It's Binky. She's been telling a dog off. There was somebody walking by with a dog and she was having a crack. She's feisty. So yeah, there's something about fighting for this. Determination. So we've got Justice. So Justice is in the upright now. Justice here, look, in the reverse. So tell me about Justice. What is Justice in the near future for Pisces? Tell me about Justice, please, for Pisces. The Queen of Cups. So there's something about emotions here. You being in your intuition, you kind of going with the flow, and then there's a sense of justice. The Empress. You know your worth, Pisces, you know your worth. But I feel like there's a sense of somebody wanting to create something new with you. So the Ten of Swords is here. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is somebody planning something here, trying to be strategic. Use their noggin when it comes to, okay, how am I going to make this happen with Pisces? How am I going to birth this connection? How am I going to sort of like bring this to Pisces? How am I going to bring this into the world? But I feel like it also could be your energy with something that you're doing. But I feel like you're in your intuition here, you're in your emotions. And there's something about unconditional love here. But there's a sense of justice. I need to know more about that. Ten of Cups. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Tell me me more about the Seven of Swords for Pisces. What is the Seven of Swords for Pisces in the near future? What is the Seven of Swords for Pisces? The Ten of Wands. Whatever this is, it's hard work. There's something that it requires a lot of mental kind of agility, strategy. And it's hard work. It's like you're burdened. And I feel like whatever this is, you could be doing it on your own. What's on the bottom here? Three of Wands. Yeah, there's something about the future. And you sort of like having some kind of expansion, branching out, going towards some kind of future. There could be travel involved, but it could be about you just going for something here, branching out, moving towards some kind of future, expanding, growth and expansion. It could be something online. It doesn't have to be, but most stuff is done online nowadays, isn't it? There's something that you're putting your love towards, your intuition, something you're trying to grow. It's your baby. And it takes a lot of thinking out, you know, but it's also a burden. It's hard work. It's all on you. So this is something, and there's something about justice. It's like things being fair, you know, things, you getting some kind of justice. Something's going to be working out. Whatever it is you're doing, it's going to be working out in your favor, but it is going to take a lot of hard work, and it's going to be kind of stressful as well. But I feel like you've got this. I feel like once this gets going, it's going to grow. Look, King of Pentacles. So what is the Three of Coins? The Three of Coins is, oh, the Three of Wands. There's something about collaboration here, things working out. It may be that you need other people to help you with whatever this is, because it's going to start going out into the world, Pisces. It's going to start moving out there. And this could happen quite fast in the near future. So it's about branching out, but there's also branching out with, maybe you need to hire staff. You know, you need co-workers. There's something about getting help with this. So tell me about the Three of Coins with the Three of Wands. The Three of Coins with the Three of Wands for Pisces. An idea, a breakthrough. There's going to be some kind of a breakthrough here. Page of Cups. There's an offer. So it could be that there's an offer. Knight of Pentacles. It could be something about somebody helping out financially, because whatever this was that you are trying to do on your own with that Five of Pentacles in the current energy, it's like you may need a little bit of financial backing, but there's a sense of, you know, taking things slowly, doing things little by little, and then before you know it, it's growing. So there is something about an offer that you may love. It might not be much, but it might be enough, you know, and it may just be enough to get this thing moving in the direction that you want. Whether this is in the form of, like, you know, more people coming to help you with this, family perhaps, or friends, or it could just be financial assistance, you know, from the bank, a loan, something like that. But it's going to start, you know, moving you towards this. It's like your ships are now coming in, okay? They're coming in. And there's something about a really good idea. Yeah, you're making something happen with that Magician. You're making this happen. All right, Pisces, so let's see what you don't see coming in on the bottom of the deck with that King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Something that you've been planting the seeds to. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a bored energy, like, okay, I've been here, you know, I'm trying to get moving with this. Should I do something else? Should I plant elsewhere? It's that kind of energy as well. But there is something about investing. If you invest in whatever this is, it's going to grow by the looks of it. So the time is now to start investing. That's what I feel like this message is all about, Pisces. Right, so tell me about the Seven of Coins. What is the Seven of Coins with the King of Coins for Pisces? Oh yeah, and if you're new here, welcome to the new channel. I'm also posting this on Moonlit Channel Tarot. I'm going to keep doing that until it gives people the option if they want to go over to the new channel. And if I do get enough subscribers for that, I am going to just keep it on the new channel only. But yeah, this is Pisces frequencies over here, where we operate on a different frequency than everybody else. We have been all the other signs. Part of me thinks that's why we have a hard time in love, because we're not the same as everybody else. We've been through all that. Now our mission is something different. We're here to help others, I guess, but in that way we get spiritual rewards, right? Maybe in the afterlife, who knows? But and that's saying that, you know, he who is last, and this is, you know, the Bible's full of astrology, by the way. He who is last shall be first. Now think about Pisces as the last sign of the zodiac, and the number 12, if you put 2 and 1 together, it's 3. What is 3? It's like 12 and 3, they're like the magic number. But it's also about perfection. 12 means perfection. So Pisces is the sign that's closest to perfection and to God. And, you know, it's like when you die, you know, the feet are the last, you know, then there's the head, which is Aries. So it's either he who is last, which is the feet, shall be first, either going into the head of Aries and starting again, or are we first for getting out of here, which I feel like is more like it. But anyway, that's what I think about when I'm in the shower, stuff like that. And I was thinking about, why do we wash our feet last? The feet are always last, right? We never put the feet first. So Pisces always gets last, but then he who is last shall be first. You know, it kind of makes sense. All right, so tell me about, that's enough of me kind of like, I don't know, pontificating. Tell me about the Seven of Coins. What is the Seven of Coins for Pisces? What is this investment? Tell me about the Seven of Coins for Pisces, what they don't see coming in. What's the Seven of Coins? You have the Seven of Pentacles again. That helps. So let's ask again, what is the Seven of Coins with the Seven of Coins? What is the Seven of Coins with the Seven of Coins for Pisces? What's the Seven of Coins? Just throw them away. Oh, there's 2 here. So, what's this? The King of Swords in reverse. And Judgment in reverse. And the Knight of Pentacles. There's somebody moving towards you slowly here, Pisces, and it looks like Seven of Wands. There's a sense of somebody not giving up on you, and they want to invest with you, either on something that you're doing or in you, in love. Six of Wands. There's something about crossing this finishing line with you. They're fighting for this kind of success with you. But I see you kind of, you're not giving up, you're determined. But I feel like there is an earth sign, perhaps Scorpio. What else have we got? King of Swords, an air sign. King of Swords in reverse. There's someone that you're not speaking to right now, whether you're purposely not speaking to them or there's just been no communication, that still feels that there's been an injustice or judgment. They didn't make the right decision. There's something about making a wrong decision. Now it could be somebody that, could be something about this whole investment, something that someone made a poor choice on, maybe not to invest in this, but now they want to, and they're coming towards you slowly with this. They may want to help out. That's what I feel like it is. There's maybe something about going back to the drawing board, but there's no communication here. There's something about no communication. Tell me more about the King of Swords in reverse. What is the King of Swords in reverse for Pisces with Judgment in reverse? Somebody failed to do something. And now I feel like they want to make things right. Tell me more about Judgment in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse. High Priestess. Yeah, there's silence here. Holy. And, wait a minute, what's that? The Nine of Swords. They're not sleeping. Whoever this is, they're not sleeping over this. Holy crap, bananas. Jeez. See what I mean about this deck? I love it though, but it's freaking annoying. Let's just see. Right, I'm going to start again with that. But I feel like whoever this is, they're not sleeping over this. They're not sleeping over this. But let's just move on to the King of Coins, see if we can make sense of that. Why is the King of Coins here? Why is the King of Coins here for Pisces? The Knight of Swords. There's a message coming in. Some kind of fast messages, could be online, emails, things of that nature. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, Pisces, sudden wealth. There's something about good news, messages coming in about money. Could be unexpected. There's something about an offer coming in. Tell me more about this. Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. Earth sign energy. Now this could be an offer of love. It could be like love and stability. It could be, you know, like somebody being the boss here, a business owner. This could be you opening up a business, getting the money that you need for this. Tell me about this King of Pentacles with the Ace of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. Oof. Ten of Swords. Somebody that hurt you before. The Sun. Something's going to be revealed here. Something may make you happy. But there's something about this person making an offer here. Someone that I feel betrayed you in the past, that hurt you. Why are those in reverse? I'm back. You've got the Tower, someone that may have caused a Tower coming in with justice. So I feel like there's somebody that hurt you in the past. Now, whether this was a business associate, a co-worker, a friend, a family member, a lover, whatever this is, they want to make things right. And there's a sense of them wanting to help out with something too. And this is their way of making things right. And it could be like a gift of money or something. Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Holy shit, look at the length of this reading. You've got the Fool. Yeah, there's something about taking a risk, taking a leap. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Aries and Gemini. And there's something about this being a choice. They're making a choice, or they feel a strong connection with you. Okay, Pisces, let's roll the dice and see who this is. So somebody, I feel like they're eventually going to do the right thing, and they may come in with an offer, something stable. They want a new beginning with you. You've got Sagittarius. You've got Virgo. You've got Cancer. You've got Aquarius. You have Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius again, Virgo again, Virgo again, Capricorn again, Scorpio, let's just do two more, Gemini again, and Pisces. Right, I'm going to clear this away and we'll go in with the all signs, okay? Okay, Pisces, let's go in with the all signs. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their intentions towards you in love? Aries right through to Pisces. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their true intentions with Pisces, please? Okay, do this one. Right, here we go, Pisces. So starting with Aries, what are their true intentions with Pisces? Okay, they feel a soulmate connection with you. They see success in this. Okay, they may be kind of like non-committal and immature, a bit playerish, but they're coming back around. They feel unfinished business with you. They've got feelings for you, so that's Aries. So they're coming back. Taurus. Taurus finds you very attractive. They're taking action towards you. Okay, they may have had failed plans in the past with you when it came to commitment. They couldn't make something happen, or someone was being manipulative. Queen of Wands, they find you attractive. Seven of Cups. Their love life is dried up right now. They feel like you are their soulmate too. All right, so Gemini. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini's getting ready to cut this off. They're emotionally avoidant, or they feel like you are. Relationship connecting. 10 of Wands. They're letting go of a burden. What is this? Okay, there's strength and courage to work things out with you. They're getting ready to cut things out if something doesn't go their way. I don't know. If things don't work out, though, I love you anyway. Strong affection. I don't know. What the hell? Sometimes I feel like just leaving. I know, I'm just going to leave those out because they're doing my head in. Right, so we've got Cancer next. Cancer, there's no communication or very little, or there's like no truth. There's something that was revealed about going behind your back, doing something. Queen of Coins. You just, I don't know, they're focused on their money right now. Yeah, in separation. They're focusing on their money right now. So that's Cancer. Tell me about Leo. Leo, they're feeling left out in the cold. There's maybe no communication. They're feeling depressed over this. There's a sense of them wanting to commit to this. The third party, heartbreak, or they want to fix this with you, but there's a sense of turning their back on this, but they still want to fix this. They're trying to get over it, but they can't. They feel a missed opportunity with you. That's Leo. Virgo. Virgo, there's been delays in this because there's no communication, or they feel like someone's hiding something. They want to work on this, though. They don't know whether to invest in this or to just drop this. But they have hope. They feel separated from you right now and a really intense connection with you, and this is maybe doing them in. So Libra. Libra is getting lonely. So they're coming in with an offer or an apology about why things ended, or them being non-committal. There was a sense of no justice in this. They're making out like they're getting over their player. Okay, so who is that? Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio is, they've been through a lot, but they're still determined to be proactive in their love life. Eight of Cups, they're walking away from you. They're focusing on other things now. Sagittarius. Sagittarius is in their emotions for you. Okay, there's a sense of holding on to you or holding back from something. They're coming in with peace. They want balance with you, peace and balance. Nine of Coins. There is this kind of like being a responsible energy, but also being independent. They want to give this another go with you. So that's Sagittarius. Tell me about Capricorn. Capricorn, look at this, is your stalker. So dealing with a Capricorn, they're spying on you. They may be not talking, but there may be a little bit of communication, but for the most part, they're stalking you. There's a sense of things being over between you, like maybe they feel like you don't love them anymore. Two of Coins, they're trying to make a decision here, balance something out. The Nine of Cups in reverse. They're no longer wishing for this, but they want sex by the looks of it. They feel like they lost control of this brand new beginning between you, making things come to a grinding halt. So they're going to come in with communication. So they lost control over this. That's why they're stalking you. Aquarius. Aquarius may be revealing their emotions to you, but they're afraid. There's been an ending because of this that they caused. They're going through a tower over this. Eight of Swords, they're very afraid. They're trapped in their mind over this. There's something about not being able to prioritize properly, but they're trying to make a decision. They're trying to choose what to do here. They want things to get moving fast. They want to fight for this, but there's somebody that's just not opened up emotionally, or they're going to come back, but they're not going to be accountable for their side of things. Like if they caused this ending or whatever, the fight, they're gonna come back like nothing's happened, Pisces. Aquarius wants to fix something with you if there was a fight. They want to make you an offer. They're coming back around. They may have been a bitch or a bastard. 3 of Cups, they want to reunite with you. Let's just do, yeah, they feel unfinished business with you. There you go. Was that Aquarius? Or was it Pisces? Let's do Pisces. I think we forgot Pisces. Like, what the hell? They want to let go of something here. Something toxic or an addiction. Knight of Swords in reverse. There's a sense of there being some harsh words spoken. 6 of Swords, they want to move forwards with you. They want to give to this again. 6 of Cups, they've been thinking a lot about you. 8 of Wands, they're coming in with communication so that they can get this off their chest. There may be legal matters involved, but this is unexpected that something will happen. Storm coming to a head. Anyway, that's your reading, Pisces. I'm sorry it took like fucking 50 minutes. Okay, guys, right, I'm out of here. Enjoy your day. Okay, speed this up. I should have said that at the beginning. Right, love you guys. Bye for now.